Hello there, mortals of Universe 7. It's me, the original Mysterious Jackson here. And what I'm gonna do today is, play Street Fighter 6. I'm gonna do some stuff in World Tour, but just for the record, I've beaten this twice already off camera. And just so that there's clearance in context and understanding, when I first played this game, I beat it the same day I got it, which was on June 2nd. And I beat it the first time. But when I beat it the first time, my data got swiped, so I had to do it all over again. And I'm gonna do some tips on how to get past certain things, what works for me anyway. And I'm gonna do a reaction to the story mode cutscenes that I've unlocked. I hope you guys enjoy it. Man, the Street Fighter series as a whole means a lot to me. And due to the fact that I had laid some references down for this game, I feel honored that, they got a chance to use some of it. And I'm gonna say some things I love and like about the game, as well as things I don't love and don't like about the game. Not that many I don't likes on this game, but I will address the complaints everybody's have with it being the woke awareness thing. I'll get more into that later. So we're gonna do the cutscene first, and then I'm gonna do some gameplay.
So I've been thinking about strength, man.
Really?
Strength, might, the power to fight.
Okay.
Is it money, authority, a cool job, a ton of likes?
We do live in social media era.
Okay. Let's keep it simple. I want to be
Okay.
strong. Can you believe it? We got
I can.
self-driving cars. The time's coming. We'll be taking rockets to Mars.
Eventually that will
You still got
happen.
folks out there using their fists and bodies to seek strength.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear you, man. We're all a bunch of fools. But, if you want to know about strength, you just gotta get to it.
I'll agree with that part, but not the full part.
Getting to it on the streets.
I don't know about that last part about us being fools, but we are getting to it in strength. Buckler Basic Security Training Course. That's the Android. When you want to know what strength is, once you look for it. nothing else catches your eye, may be the answer. But just the way it shows the way.
You my new recruit? Kids, take a breather.
Luke Sullivan.
Welcome. This is Buckler Security Services. I'm Luke, the coach around here. You're here for basic training, right? Okay, let's get you measured up.
I can't believe I made him look like Ken, but me.
Yeah, gotta say, you're photogenic.
Thank you, Luke.
Oh, righty, well, that should about wrap up your enrollment. Again, you can call me Luke, or just Coach. Okay then, you ready to begin? First, let's go over the basics.
Now, actually, looking back on it, the tutorial was kind of fun. I don't see what everybody's complaint with it was, and where they were trying to skip it, but it was all fun to me, in my opinion at least. I'll get into how I personally feel about Luke later after we enjoy these cutscenes together.
Be safe.
All right, that about covers the basics. Kind of boring, right? I knew it. That's how the basics are. Simple and boring. But remember, even the biggest rockets need a stable launching pad for takeoff, or else they're just gonna crash and burn. You get me?
Coach, how is any of that gonna help him handle this?
Oh, Bosch! You know, looking back into the story, like, I hated Bosch. But as you play the story, you get the feel for him because why he's doing this. Because, see, he's trying to rescue his sister because Johan Petrovich, is kidnapping his sister and forcing her to do his bidding, I guess. And, Bosch, he wants to become stronger in the easy way out so he could try to rescue his sister. But, and ultimately, in the end, he paid the ultimate price. You'll see as the story goes on.
Come on, man. Are you really gonna be the type to jump before you think?
But Coach, that was the kind of situation I want to learn to deal with. You're not here to punch bags either, right?
Ah, right. This is Bosch. He signed up for the same regiment you are.
He's our rival.
Look, Both of you are my trainees, and you joined at the same time. So play nice, okay?
Your character is the better one, by the way.
We both came here looking for strength. If both of us are trying to find that strength, sooner or later, one of us is going to get there first. What happens to the other person then? We all know
Kinda has a
we'll be
point there.
friends after that, so why bother pretending now?
It's good to have friends
That's a really tough
more so
question.
than enemies.
You gotta know what strength means to you before you go looking for it. You go looking for the wrong things, and you really might end up in that situation someday. But you know what? You can cross that bridge when you get to it. You two are still my plucky little trainees.
Okay, that line about strength
Listen to
is,
what your coach says.
he has a
Put your
valid
hearts into your
point there.
training. Focus on that. All right. Okay, let's get back to business. You wanted something more practical, right? Well, practicality comes in many forms. But if you want to start off on the right foot in this city, hit the streets.
Okay, to clear everything up, for those of you who think that Mac, for those of you who think that Mir Mike Hagar is dead, he's not. He's just retired, and he stepped down, and it's more relevant because if you play Street Fighter V and you play with Lucia Morgan, more on that character later because there is a personal connection with me with that character. He mentions that he stepped down as the former mayor. If you listen closely to what Mike Hagar says, and who is the new mayor of Metro City nowadays? Cody, who first appeared with Guy and Mike Hagar from the Final Fight game, aka Street Fighter 89. And Lucia Morgan, she actually appears in Street Fighter 1 as a secret boss if you put in a cheat code and you beat the game without using a continue. But it only works if you play the computer PC version and in certain versions of the Sega home console version. Metro City, short for Metropolis, but this is actually its version of New York City. There's me and Bosch. Luke Sullivan seen us all. A city once dominated by the Mad Gear organization with crime. Thanks to such efforts as Mayor Mike Hagar brought peace to this wonderful city. But this day, the streets, there's still one thing. The denizens who survived the Dark Age are still... Why did they do that? That's supposed to be New York City. See, right here, when I first played this shit, like, I hate the type of RPG games, like, and it's not just doing RPG games, like, when you play fighting games in general, and it's just that one scene where you still, beat the person, but they make it seem like you lost. Like, I absolutely hate that trope. And, like, I'm gonna tell you, like, right now, you still have to end up protecting Bosch, because, like, majority of the time, if you're not careful, he's gonna end up making you lose the mission, because there's only 5 missions that I would say where you have to fight alongside him, and he end up dying all the time. And, like, every time when he was about to beat Luke, he always did something to get himself killed, and I had to avenge him. And it was just like, come on, Bosch. Like, how are you gonna be this great person that was looking for strength and you always losing? Like, and then come on. And although it's just like, what they basically tell you how to beat the game without actually telling you. They say get into some fights, rack up some wins, and then challenge him. But see me, shit, what I did before all that, I just got on my Grand Theft Auto shit and just started beating up everybody. And then each time I beat them up, I would level them up really fast. And there's foods and consumables that you can buy that can level you up faster, that get you to like a higher level. And for those who think that the Watcher is hard, he's not. I beat him at level 10, okay? It all depends on your fighting style and your moves. But being that you only have Luke Sullivan's fighting style for the first half of the game, until you get to Chinatown and you gotta train with Chun-Li, it depends on your moves. And when it really depends on your moves, it really depends on your moves, because like even if you unlock moves, they don't customize them for you. You gotta do it yourself. And like when I mean you gotta do it yourself, like they give you the same move twice. Like, you know how many times that I had rising uppercut for 3 different buttons and I didn't even do that, and I'm like, why is he spamming rising uppercut, rising uppercut? And then I look at the move list, there's like 4 different rising uppercuts. I'm like, what the hell? Like, come on now. Alright, mini tangent over. Let's look at the cutscenes.
So, you two check out the city, see the sights, rack up some wins, and then you come back with the confidence to go toe-to-toe with your lovable coach. Guess that practical training paid off in spades. Am I right? If you want to make it in this world, you gotta do what you can. Grind like crazy. Not let up. Not for a second. The road to the top is long, but you just gotta take it one step at a time. That first step we both took just now, it's something to be proud of. Man, you two are great students.
The star pupil being your avatar, by the way.
Huh. You know what? You make a darn good team. I don't think it'd be the worst thing for you two to take on the world together.
With that guy, I think not.
Together?
Absolutely. Do some training like we did at the gym and around Metro City. Then, the two of you can go and travel the world. You can really get to know each other. And take on all comers. Seriously, you'll have a blast.
Bit of a foreshadowing here. He's against us working together, but before he meets his demise and he's being trapped by the Satsuma no Hado, he admits that we had the right idea all along, and he says he enjoyed teaming up together and getting in the fights together. But then he insults us again, so...
Huh. You know what? You make a darn good team. I don't think it'd be the worst thing for you two to take on the world together.
Together?
Absolutely. Do some training like we did at the gym and around Metro City. Then, the two of you can go and travel the world. You can really get to know each other. And take on all comers. Seriously, you'll have a blast.
I'm sorry, I can't.
I need to be strong, and I need to be it now. I'm not like you. I can't go around treating this like a game.
Bosh,
I'm not treating it
Coach.
like a game.
I'm done with the course.
I got things I need to take care of. But you're right. This did give me some confidence. Thank you. Our only fight ended in a draw. Wish we could have had a rematch.
You know, you could have said, you need to take care of your sister, you need to rescue your sister. Any of those would have been fine, he would have understood. The attention to detail is unbelievable. She's Lee Fin from the previous game from Street Fighter V. She's the girl that Chun-Li rescued. Oh!
Lee Fen, I'm disappointed in you. It's all that fooling around on your PC.
I'm not fooling around. You're just way too good.
Sorry for the trouble. I didn't mean to get you involved. I'm Chun-Li. Is there something I can help you with?
Come on, hurry!
My, you're so aggressive. Damn. And for those of you who haven't noticed, Laura Bailey isn't voicing Chun-Li in this one. It's done by someone named Jenny. And as well as Ken Masters. He is voiced by David. David from My Hero Academia. And I'll get more into that later when we finish watching the cutscenes. I remember you.
Come on, hurry!
I want you to guys listen to this very closely, because people tell me in the comments all the time that this is Laura Bailey. It's not. Listen.
Damn it! You'll regret this!
What are you doing here of all places?
Found them! Yeah!
Watch out!
I was thinking of telling us how to get
We've both gotten a lot stronger. Coach was right. If we stuck together, it really could have been something. I'm really sorry. I still have something important I need to do.
Found them!
Damn it, no time to explain.
Hey, you!
Stay away from me, got it? You didn't see me, just get out of here! Hey, you uglies! Over here!
Get back here!
Oh, there goes the hussy.
You know
Oh,
that guy?
God.
You got something going on with him? Man, whatever. That guy was carrying a bag that looks like this, right? Right? This is something very valuable that belongs to us. He just stole it. So you're gonna tell your buddy to bring it back safe and sound. If you don't know him, then you're gonna have to do us a favor. You get me? I want you to find that guy and give us back what's ours. I really don't give a shit if you two are friends or not. We want that bag back and we want it now. So get it done, or you're a pig slut.
Bitch, you wasn't saying that after I whooped your ass. Get the fuck out of here.
You understand? You ain't gonna have a moment of peace in this city until we get that bag back.
You got it back and you got mad. And then you tried to kick my ass and then you ended up losing. I was at level 30, bitch, and I whooped your ass.